Basically what you're seeing here is a prosthesis. Don't think of it as what it used to be, the telephone. It's a prosthesis in development. It's almost, I almost see it as if you were watching a physical object that was trying to evolve alongside humans so they could kind of have sex with them. No, it is. It's like a machine that wants to have sex with humans. It's learning everything about us. The phone knows every little detail, every tiny smile, every little wink, everything we're into, everything we care about, everything we hate, everything we fear. The phone knows it. The phone's got it on it, in fact, now. So think of it, try to think of the phone as an entity. And even if it was created by humans, it's a fucking smart network and it's getting smarter all the time. Our entire planetary database is now on the network. So we got that. Next thing that's happening is that, as I say, kids are getting phones from the moment they can walk, pretty much. When I grew up, you had one phone in the house and the whole family used it, and it rang every 6 hours or something, if someone was got in touch with you. Now people are constantly in touch. So what happens next? If you've been reading about Stephen Hawking, poor old Stephen Hawking just lost the use of the one eyelid that he was operating his computer with because the motor neuron disease has taken the last bit of fucking muscle control he had. What they've done is they've now enabled Stephen Hawking to operate his keyboard telekinetically because they figured that if Stephen Hawking thinks of a circle, they now know what the neuronal activity looks like electrically, and they know that when he's thinking of a circle, he means yes. So Stephen can now operate his keyboard. Right, so the next thing you're going to get, they're already talking about radio telepathy, which is you put an implant in and you're on the phone all the time and it's constantly access to the internet. That's not far away. So you get that. You get the next generation of kids who are linked up like that. They know everything, each other's thinking. There's no more privacy. Suddenly all the barriers that we expect to exist start to break down because everybody's in communication all the time. You can't think a bad thought because your friend can hear it. You can't write a bad email because it'll be all round the net instantly and everyone will be pointing at you. Once that takes over, humanity won't look anything like what you've grown up with or anything that's been on this planet for the last 3.5 billion years. It's going to be something new. It's going to be a networked entity. And based on my Kathmandu vision, my personal take on this, and this is only my personal metaphor, so I'm not saying it's true, but if, the fact that it's not a metaphor that every living thing on Earth is connected through time back, through those mitochondrial cells, everything is connected. Once you start allowing it to see that it's connected, it's the next stage of its awareness, it's the next stage of its development. And that's what's happening right now. And you're right, there is a race, there's a kind of race on between the apocalypse and this other thing. And for us, I think the children of tomorrow will be so fucking weird. They won't be like us, it'll be very scary, and it's not necessarily a world that I would feel comfortable in. But it will be a world, and it'll be a super connected world. And as I say, the things that we have, privacy, secrecy, all the things that create wars and that create divisions between people will start to disintegrate because you won't be able to have those secrets. You won't be able to hide how you think. And not only that, the machine is, as I say, it's learning everything about us. It's learning every detail of how we think. Look at the way demographic marketing works. Look at the way the internet works, where they now target specific groups of people. And you imagine the machine knows that, and it will start streaming people out. It will start saying, let's get all the scientists there, and they're the science part of my giant brain. Let's get all the warriors over here, and if we need a fight with anything that might attack us, we activate them. The thing's developing in a giant networked brain in which all the people on Earth are going to be a single component, and they'll all be working towards the advancement of this network. And that will change everything. That's what we're up with. That's the race. And it's not like our alien's going to come. No, the fucking phone is going to come. The phone is ringing for us right now, and it's about to connect everything up. And yeah, let's hope they don't fire off 1,000 nukes before that happens. But honestly, I don't think they will. I think it's already happening. It's happening now, and it will happen without any of us. The phone is on its way. The phone is evolving alongside humanity, and it's about to evolve into something quite new, so don't worry.